want to congratulate our families. This is just as much as an honor for you as it is for your children. All the work, all the dedication, all the effort, all the love that you poured into your children, and just congratulations on achieving this goal of high school graduation and receiving these awards tonight. And then also the third congratulations to our staff. The staff of high school fashion industries and community partners here tonight who helped you along the way to get to this wonderful life achievement of graduation and these awards. And that's really what education is all about, right? A partnership between the school, the families, and then you students. So it's really again an honor to be part of that partnership and to help sort of connect all those groups together. So I really want to save my best material for graduation, my best speech for graduation. I don't want to give away too much. And I think you know how much I care for all of you, I adore all of you, but at some point I will be leaving to go watch the Knicks game tonight. Congratulations again to the class of 2026. I'm totally serious that I might be standing on the stage, right?
Next in 4. All right. So a few logistics for everyone participating tonight. So throughout the evening, students, honored guests, and presenters will be coming on stage to speak, give, and receive awards. So please utilize both sides of the stage to come up, trying to keep the event moving. We'll be reading the names of the students from the podium. Our presenters will be at the table here giving out those awards. Once those rewards are given to the students, you will walk across the stage. We'll be taking photos on the, to my right, your left, and then a group photo of those of that group of students. And then you'll make your way back to your seats. All right. All right, so next I have Ms. Weiss to introduce our first scholarship.
Hi, everyone. To present the Meredith Liu Memorial Scholarship is Alan Saffron from Saga. Zalier Mackey. Leah Christina Rodriguez. To present the Albert Schenker Scholarship Award is Ben Russell, UFT delegate. Keelani Lamont. Victoria Nianayadwo. present awards for the Parent Association is Miss Silva. Waverly Edwards. Shane McClam. Hari Abraham. Yusra Al-Haj. Daniel Martinez Mejia. Isabel Figueroa. Jennifer Marquez Olmedo. Josue Vera. Sage Gonzalez. Sage Gonzalez. And Victoria Nianayadwo.
Good evening, everyone. I am Miss Marin. I'm one of the 12th grade guidance counselors. Thank you guys, thank you. Okay. I will be reading off, beginning the HSFI clubs. Presenting the 2-3 Dance Team Award is Mr. Rao. Two, 3 Dance Crew and Leadership Award, Kayla Cruz. 2-3 Dance Crew and Leadership Award, Karina Rodriguez. Yes, Gabriela. Now presenting the Anti-Prom Club Award is Miss Cisse. Anti-Prom Leadership Award, Hunter Sky Farrell Conlon. Anti-Prom Leadership Award, Allison Isidro. Anti-Prom Leadership Award, Ana Zapata. Anti-Prom Leadership Award, Natalie Ju. I think that was, there was more. Okay. And now presenting the Muslim Student Association, Ms. Cisse. Muslim Student Association goes to Faith Ashford. Muslim Student Association goes to Aishatu Sumer. Now presenting the Sewing Club Awards, Sewing Club Leadership Award, Zaylir Mackey. Sewing Club Leadership Award, Jokairi Rivera Medina. Now, to present the HSFI Latin Groove Dancer and Leadership Award is Ms. De La Rosa. HSFI Latin Groove Dancer and Leadership Award, Emily Daniel. HSFI Latin Groove Dancer and Leadership Award, Chevidet Ortiz Perez. HSFI Latin Groove Dancer and Leadership Award, Leah Rodriguez. HSFI Latin Groove Dancer and Leadership Award, Camila Veras Breton.
Hi, good evening, everyone. My name is Ms. Covington. I am the 12th grade social worker. Right now, I'll be presenting the Black Student Union Award, and we have Miss Lake. Yes. So our first award goes to Anais Berman. And Sage Gonzalez. All right, we now have our Soulfly Step Team Award up next. Ms. Ovalles. So our first Soulfly Step Team Leadership Award goes to Placida Johnson Yates. We then have Zara Rosario and Chase Thomas. Akana Clan, presented by Ms. Paz. So this is the Fashion's Iconic Dancer and Leadership Award, which goes to Madison Dixon. We have the Green Team Award. presented by Ms. Santos and Ms. Lucian. The first Green Team Leadership Award goes to Jamiel Chavez. Maria Del Carmen Cruz. And Anna Flood. All right, for the Asian and Desi Culture Club, Ms. Cheyenne and Gray. Shasha. All right, so the first award goes to Janet Bermijo. Arish Islam. Kaylin Asher Mangajas. Kaylin Asher Mangajas. Jasmeli Santiago. Andrilla Biswas. Carolina Vargas. And Natalie Zhu. We then have GSA presented by Mix Dixon. These Student Leadership Awards go to Rachel Alvarez, Leila Marcano, Eliza Morris, Alan Romano, Anika Romano,
Good afternoon. My name is Mr. Ovalis, and I am the proud attendance teacher of the 12th grade. And so, I'm going to kick off with, first, the Steiner Family Awards given by Mr. Blank. The Stellar Steiner Scholarships are in honor of the late Stella Steiner and her daughter Lisa. Stella Steiner came to the United States in 1939 and started a small yarn business that she turned into a nationwide success. Her daughter, Lisa, became the first female faculty member in the biology department at MIT as a professor of immunology. In honor of these women, we present 2 awards, one for an outstanding student pursuing fashion design, and one pursuing a STEM-related major. HSFI is grateful to the Steiner family for these awards. To present the Stella Steiner Award, please welcome to the podium Mr. Blank. Okay. So the following students for the Stella Steiner Award, starting with Leila Rosales. For the Stella Steiner Award in the category of science, we have Keisha Fuentes Romero. For the next category, we have the Hudson Guild, GRIM. The Office's Scholarship Fund was established to assist students interested in pursuing a higher education degree by providing one-year financial scholarships. Hudson Guild is honored to present 3 scholarships through the generosity of the Office's family. To present awards from Hudson Guild is Brad Grimm. And so the first student is Jalen Clark. The second student is Kaylani Lamont. Third, last but not least, Victoria Nienanyadua. For the top 10 graduates, honored guest intro, we are going to have Mr. Stampone. Through the evening.
All right, thank you, Mr. Ovales. All right, so throughout the evening, we will be welcoming our top 10 graduates to the stage to say a few words about their honored guest. Students were given the following prompt. The success of HSFI students comes from partnership between students, families, and teachers. You and your family are invited to the Class of 2026 Awards Night on June 3rd, where you will give a short speech to honor a member of the HSFI community of your choice. It can be a teacher, counselor, social worker, secretary, school aide, coach, club advisor, anyone from any of your years at HSFI. This is your opportunity to express gratitude for how this person positively shaped you. So our students will come up to the podium for their short speech. We'll invite their honored guest to present their certificate to them and then have their photo taken. And we'll have speeches and awards and we'll alternate between those. So first up, we have Miss Marin to introduce our number 10 graduate, Sadie Kyo.
Sadie Kyo, a business major at the High School of Fashion Industries, has distinguished herself through her leadership, advocacy, and commitment to community engagement. She has served as a Brooklyn Public Library Freedom to Read Teen Ambassador and peer leader, an SEL Equity and Emotions youth leader, and an active member of student government, helping to promote student wellness, inclusion, and engagement. Sadie is also a member of the National Honor Society and has participated in the NYU High School Law Institute and MoMA Teens in the Making, where her collaborative artwork was exhibited at the Museum of Modern Art. This fall, she will continue her academic journey at SUNY Binghamton. Sadie's honored guest is Ms. Vaccaro from the CTE department. Unfortunately, Sadie is unable to join us tonight. I will be presenting the Student Leadership Awards, the CSA Awards. To present awards from the CSA and AFSA will be Mr. Rodriguez and Ms. Silva. For the Blanche Schwartz Special Award, Alana Maldonado. For the AFSA Leadership Award, Cherie Court Charles. And for the CSA Parent Leadership Award, Nelsa Boyer Madison.
So for our next awards, the Equity and Emotion Awards, presented by Ms. Santos and Ms. Lucian. In this category, we do have a few different awards to call out. So for the Culture Award, we have Anais Berman. The Dedication to Equity and Emotions Award is Jamiel Chavez. Another Dedication to Equity and Emotions Award goes to Zara Rosario. Equity and Emotions Rookie of the Year, Daniel Atanishin. Excellence in Leadership Award, Sage Gonzalez. Another Excellence in Leadership Award, Albert Lopez. Excellence in Leadership Award, Jasmine Mendez. Our last Excellence in Leadership Award goes to Carolina Vargas. And School Climate Award, Hayashi Mejia. So we'll do the SGO Awards presented by Mr. Rodriguez. And Ms. Cordero. All right. Exemplary representation as class body president, we have Naja Figueroa. Exemplary representation as class body president, Aissatou Sumer. Aissatou, yes. Outstanding performance as government representative, Shyla Archbold. Outstanding performance as government representative, Andrilla Bizwas. Another outstanding performance by Leilani Bias. Another outstanding performance by Arielis Campo. Another outstanding performance by Jamiel Chavez. Another outstanding performance by Cisse Conte. Another outstanding performance by Leticia De Toma. Another outstanding performance by Hawa Konate. Another outstanding performance by Jasmine Mendez. Another outstanding performance by Jediah Zuber. So the next awards are for our Restorative Justice Youth Leaders, presented by Ms. Vallette. There are two categories. One is Excellence in Leadership Award. The next is Glamour Gals Service Award. So we are starting with Excellence in Leadership Award, which goes to Rachel Alvarez. Shyla Andrade Herrera. Kimberly Oponte. Maria Del Carmen Cruz. Emily Daniel. Keisha Fuentes Romero. Dominique Kennedy. Anika Christie. Amaya Liz. Albert Lucerito Lopez. Sharika Lucien. Jasmine Mendez. Soli Olmo. Sheriret Ortiz Perez. Helena Rivander. Sherry Russell. Carolina Vargas. And Amelia Ware. Going into Glamour Gal Service Award, we have Rachel Alvarez, Shayla Andrade Herrera, they can kind of just line back up. They can. It's the same one. Yes, okay. So for the Glamour Girls Awards, we're just going to read them all right? Shayla Alvarez, Rachel Alvarez, Shayla Andrade Herrera, Kimberly Aponte, Maria Del Carmen Cruz, Emily Daniel, Keisha Fuentes Romero, Sharika Lucien, Soli Olmo, Sherivet Ortiz Perez, Amaya Liz, Helena Rivanza, Sherry Russell, and Amelia Ware. Congratulations again.
I will now be presenting our number 9 graduate, Janet Bermejo. Janet Bermejo, an art major at HSFI, has been involved in both academics and school activities. Janet works as a library leader, helping organize books, assist at the front desk, and support students and staff in the library. She is also a member of the Riff Raff Book Club, National Honor Society, and Asian Culture Club. Through NHS, she has tutored students in Algebra 2 Trig, which is no easy task, and participates in community service projects. Janet also helped represent the Riff Raff Book Club at the HSFI Club Fair by introducing incoming freshmen to student activities and organizations. She will attend CUNY Baruch College to study accounting. Please welcome Janet to the stage to recognize her honored guest, Ms. Ai Chan from the Math Department.
Good evening, my name is Janet Bermejo and my honored guest is Ms. Chan. I never thought I'd be giving a speech, but here I am singing in front of all of you. This speech is for a person who told her students to never give up, who welcomed her students to ask questions and feel no shame. She made a safe environment for her students, and she has a heart made of gold. Thank you, Ms. Chan, for being the best math teacher I ever had. I had lots of fun in your class and enjoyed every second of it. I'm glad to have applied for AP Pre-Calc, to have you as my math teacher for this final year in my high school journey. I would like to thank also the teachers who have taught me throughout my high school journey. I couldn't have done it without you. Thank you, Mom and Dad.
Now to present the Science Awards, Ms. Frank. For the Excellence in Science, Karina Rodriguez. For the U of T in Science, Kayla Cruz. And for the U of T Science Award, Alexandra Espinal. We will now be presenting the Class of 2026 Wellness Awards. We will be starting off with the Community Connector Award. Starting off with Abigail Boer. Shayla Bustian. Karina Cano Maldonado. Jalen Clark. Cherie Court Charles. Maria Del Carmen Cruz. Khadijah Diakite. Madison Dixon. Sage Gonzalez. Adriani Guzman Rodriguez. Nico Hamilton. Allison Isidro. Anika Christie. Kaylani Lamont. Marilyn Leal.
Zalier Mackey. Dylan Madison. Alana Maldonado. Kaylin Asher Mangahas. Layla Marcano. Jaslyn O'Neill. Andrea Onafra. Frida Orellana. Chedivet Ortiz Perez. Yokairi Rivera Medina. Karina Rodriguez. Leah Zoma Rodriguez. And Leah Christina Rodriguez. Ariana Roldan. Layla Rosales. Zara Rosario. Zurisadai Salas Lopez. Shawnee Shack. Kara Small. Liana Spriggs. Lamisha Tasmian. Diana Terrero. Amaya Torres. And Natalie Zhu.
All right. We now have our Evolution Awards. Our first Evolution Award goes to Kari Abrams. Yusra Alhaj. Daniela Aganaras. Lisbel Bonilla. Michaela Cabral. Cami Efron. Enrique Huerta. Crystalline Cuocos. Gianna Maldonado. Jennifer Marquez Olmedo. Esmerlyn Marte Izquierdo. Barbara Martin. Daniel Martinez Mejia. Teresa Muller. Phoenix Ariano. Aisha Peralta. Frady Perez. Oh, excuse me. Aurelia Provenzano. Aurelia, thank you. Leah Price. Ale Romano. Queen Ming Simmons. Chase Thomas. Alan Tolliver. Liz Marie Varela. Josue Vera. Dominique Wilson.
For the next category, we are going to announce the nominees for Trailblazer Leadership Award. Starting with Aindrila Biswas, Kayla Cruz, Zelsin Cuatle Rodriguez, Emily Daniel, Nadja Figueroa, Yaricel Sage Gonzalez, Sharika Lucien, Zalier Mackey, Jasmine Mendez, MP Menz, Victoria Niena Yadua, Soli Olmo, Aishatu Somare, Carolina Vargas, and the next award will be presented by Ms. Weiss, Guidance Counselor of the 12th grade.
Our number 8 graduate is Soli Almo. Soli is a visual merchandising major at HSFI. She has made the most of her high school experience by participating in a wide range of activities, including the softball team, National Honor Society, Study Abroad program, College Now program, Animal Welfare Club, Modeling Club, Anti-Prom, and Denim Day. Throughout her time at HSFI, Soli has built strong friendships, embraced new experiences, and made a lasting impact on the school community. Her hard work, tremendous drive, and passion will open many doors for her in the future. This fall, Soli will move to California to attend UC San Diego, where she plans to study economics and mathematics. Please welcome Soli to the stage to recognize her honored guest, which is me, so, from the Wellness Department.
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. I want to start off by saying how honored I am to stand before you as one of the top 10 of the class of 2026. I definitely couldn't have done it without my amazing friends and family here tonight, as well as all the amazing staff here at HSFI. I want to give a very special thanks to my honored guest here tonight, Ms. Weiss. I've had the privilege of having Ms. Weiss as my guidance counselor for all 4 years of my high school career. I still remember going to her on the very first day of my freshman year, asking if I could have a free period instead of going to Spanish because I already got my credit. Of course, she told me no, and that I wasn't allowed to do that, but I was able to take a pretty cool forensic science class instead. Sorry. Ms. Weiss quickly became one of the staff here at HSFI that I felt truly connected to. I spent my lunch periods in the wellness suite talking about everything and anything. Ms. Weiss has opened the door to so many amazing opportunities for me and has encouraged me to explore them all. In my sophomore year, she nominated me for a summer program through the Charles Hayden Foundation. And because of that, I was able to attend a 6-week course studying English and psychology at NYU on a full scholarship. That experience gave me a glimpse into what the college life would be like since I was required to dorm and I barely went home because I was having too much fun. That program is one of the reasons I decided to apply for out-of-state colleges in the first place and gave me the courage to apply to my dream school all the way in San Diego, California. I owe it all to Miss Weiss for seeing my potential and always believing in me. She never once questioned my ability to achieve something I desired, even when I had my own doubts of myself. Miss Weiss has done it all for me, all the recommendation letters, program referrals, and she even helped me get a job unknowingly. I am so jealous of the students who get to spend the next 4 years with you, Miss Weiss. I hope they all realize how thoughtful, passionate, dedicated, and overall amazing you are. Thank you.
Now to present the Alumni Association scholarships, Ms. McKeon. HSFI Alumni Association scholarship goes to Adriani Guzman Rodriguez. Jasmine Jarvis. Zalier Mackey. And now to present the Spanish awards, Ms. Silva. Oh. Ms. M. Okay. Okay. The Excellence in Spanish Award, Gabriela Lucero. The UFT Foreign Language Award, Alexandra Adon Barrera. Janet Bermejo. And last but not least, for the UFT Foreign Language Award, Emily Caliste.
We next have the Fashion Ambassadors Award presented by Ms. Morera. Okay. Corey Atkins. Anaris Bell. Emily Daniel. Jamila Edwards. Naja Figueroa. Adriani Guzman Rodriguez. Jasmine Jarvis. Dominique Kennedy. Kaylani Lamont, Dylan Madison, Leah Christina Rodriguez, Zuri Salas Lopez, Kara Small, and Brandon Staton.
Now to present our number 7 graduate, Sage Gonzalez. Sage Gonzalez, a photography major at the High School of Fashion Industries, is an accomplished artist, entrepreneur, and student leader. As founder and CEO of Sage's Shutter Speed, she has photographed hundreds of clients and exhibited her work at the Met, ICP Museum, Photoville, MoMA, and New York Fashion Week. A Golden National Scholastics Art and Writing Award recipient, Sage also serves as Vice President of the Black Student Union and has been an active leader in community and social justice initiatives. This fall, she will attend Northwestern University to study journalism and pursue career in photojournalism. Please welcome Sage to the stage to recognize her honored guest, Mr. Ben Russell from the CTE department.
Good evening, everyone. Many of you know me as Sage, but allow me to reintroduce myself. My full name is Kiaricel Sage Gonzalez Staton. I am a second-generation American raised by a family of Dominican immigrants. I am an Afro-Latina that carries her heritage with pride. I am an eldest daughter. I am an artist, an orator, a creator, but most importantly, I am a walking tapestry of everyone I've ever known. If you ask me who I am, I could give you a list of names before I get to mine. As our senior year comes to an end, I'd like to express the utmost gratitude to my community here at HSFI. Everyone I've had the privilege to connect with over these 4 years has contributed to the trajectory of my life in one way or another. Tonight, I'd like to honor the teacher that has made the biggest impact, not only in my creative endeavors, but who I am as a person. My honored guest is Mr. Russell. When I first came to HSFI, my intended major was visual arts. I had absolutely no plans to pursue photography. In fact, one of the first things I've ever said to Mr. Russell was, "I'm not supposed to be in this class." Looking back, I could have easily walked away from that classroom, but what made me stay was Mr. Russell's passion for photography. From our very first class, his love for his craft was impossible to miss. He spoke about photography with such enthusiasm and conviction that it made me furious. I remember thinking that if it was humanly possible to love photography as much as Mr. Russell did, then I think I'd be missing out on something special if I chose to leave that class. Before he was a teacher, a husband, or a father, he was a photographer. The pride he takes in his work and the respect he has for the art form is unparalleled. There is something truly magnificent about watching someone devote their life to a craft and continue to approach it with the same excitement year after year. Mr. Russell taught me far more than how to operate a camera. Through his example, he showed me the value of commitment, curiosity, and passion. He demonstrated what it looks like to dedicate yourself fully to something you love and to never stop learning from it. His belief in photography inspired me to believe in it too, and ultimately inspired me to believe more in myself. The impact of Mr. Russell's mentorship extends far past the walls of his classroom. The skills, confidence, and passion for photography that he helped cultivate within me allowed me to win numerous awards, be exhibited in museums all over the city, and even helped me found my own business. What began as a major I never intended to pursue became one of the most transformative experiences of my life, opening doors I had never imagined possible. Had I walked away from that class on the first day, I would have missed out on the experience that has shaped much of who I am today. Because of Mr. Russell, photography became more than just my major at school. It became my way of seeing the world, telling stories, and understanding myself. For that, I will always be grateful. Going back to the beginning of my speech, if you ask me who I am, I could give you a list of names before I get to mine. I can confidently say that the name Benjamin Theodore Russell is listed somewhere above Kiaricel Sage Gonzalez Staton.
And now to present for achievement in math, Mr. Shannon Combs. For the award in excellence in mathematics, Christopher Luis Garcia. The UFT Math Award, Dulce Robles Contreras. And Kara Small.
So our next category will be Attendance Award. So Attendance Superstar, I'm going to announce the following names. As the attendance teacher, this part makes me very proud. It just warms my heart to see students that prioritize their attendance make the sacrifice to come to school on time each and every day. So from a personal note, I'm very proud of these students. So first, attendance superstar, Domenica Aguilar. Second, Daniela Arganaraz. Janet Bermejo. Karina Cano Maldonado. Naraya Darnes. Glenlise Defoe. Keisha Fuentes Romero. Kiaricel Sage Gonzalez. Rain Herrera Howard. Alba Lucerito Lopez. Lisbeth Lopez. Jasmine Morelos. Dulce Robles Contreras. And last but not least, Jamila Vega. I will now be welcoming to the stage Miss Marin for the next category.
And now to present our number 6 graduate, Kayla Cruz. Kayla Cruz, an art major at the High School of Fashion Industries, has distinguished herself through her leadership, creativity, and commitment to community. An active participant in the modeling, creative writing, and band club, she has served as a student leader with the 2-3 dance crew and has been an HSFI youth leader, helping to foster a welcoming and supporting school environment. Kayla further expanded her skills as an intern with the Summer Design Institute in partnership with HBO Max, collaborating with industry professionals and executives. This fall, she will continue her academic and personal growth at Colby College. Please welcome Kayla to the stage to recognize her honored guests, Ms. Lasauer and Mr. Rao from the Social Studies Department.
Good evening, everyone. I apologize for the iPad. I am not an iPad kid. Thank you. Thank you. For onto the speech. I hope you are all doing well tonight. Some of you may recognize me from performing countless times on stage, but here's a proper introduction. I'm Kayla, and I'm honored to be here tonight. While many teachers have had a positive impact on me over these past 4 years, I'd like to honor 2 teachers of mine. I did get an exception. Yes, this is allowed. Mr. Rao and Miss Lasauer. Mr. Rao once told me I refused to join any club that would have me as a member. Granted, he stole that from comedian Groucho Marx, but his words embody the impact he had on my dance team. 2-3 dance crew, not the 1-2-3 Korean dance pop or any other name, have always had something to prove. Always looked down upon by students and staff members, over the years we had to lead ourselves to achieve and grow. We had to become self-sufficient because if we didn't take action into our own hands, who would? Where others doubted us, Mr. Rao gave us a chance. Through that opportunity, our team has flourished into the strongest I've seen us in the past 4 years. Mr. Rao has provided much for our team, from something as simple as providing us with speakers to use for practice, to weaseling us into more opportunities. Mr. Rao guided our team to success by acting in our best interest and encouraging our members to do the same. Thank you for teaching me the importance of action. Oh, thanks. Yeah. Sorry guys, there's part 2. Mr. Rao taught me the value of action and the effort to change what could be changed. Ms. Lasauer taught me the value of accepting what could not change. On Ivy Day, where all the Ivy Leagues, the decision results came out, I was rejected by 6 Ivy Leagues in 30 minutes. Yeah. No, it's fine, I'm getting there. Naturally, I was devastated. The next day, I sludged through school on autopilot, still reeling from the night before. Miss Lasauer simply asked, "How are you?" And naturally, I did a whole lot of complaining. While she sympathized with my disappointment, she reminded me that I am more important than the names of schools I attend or the grades on a paper. Constantly, Miss Lasauer reminded me that the only thing truly impactful is what I choose, what I do, how I spend my time, and so on, not any fancy titles or schools. She taught me that by accepting myself first, I can accept the hardships that come later. Thank you for teaching me the importance of acceptance. Before I conclude my speech, I'd like to give a special thank you to my friends at HSFI, all of you guys. There are so many amazing students I could name here, but if I tried, I'd be here until prom night, and you all want to go home. I'm honored to have so many supportive and loving friends. You all have truly made my experience at HSFI incredible. While I stand here alone right now, consider yourself responsible for me standing here at all. Thank you. Sorry, just real quick, sorry. Going back to my honored guests, both of these teachers have had a profound impact on my life, both inside and outside the classroom. Thank you, Mr. Rao and Ms. Lasauer, for being so incredibly supportive. To everyone here, thank you for your time, and congratulations to the class of 2026.
Okay, so for the next set of awards, we are presenting Academic Achievement Awards for the following students: Yusra Al-Haj, Shamaya Baptiste Holston, Talia Brown, Michaela Cabral, Amechi Chukwuri Giora Strang, Esperanza Cuesta, Naraya Darnes, Isabel Figueroa, Eugenjeni Flores, Crystal Cuocos, Shaylee Lopez, Yomira Lusuriaga, Teresa Muller, Queen Ming Simmons, and Amber Marie Triumph.
Our number 5 graduate is Victoria Nianayadlo. Victoria is a visual merchandising major at HSFI. Victoria has made the most of her time at HSFI and consistently strives to reach her personal and academic goals. Victoria is a natural leader and has been actively involved in our school community, participating in the Study Abroad program, Animal Welfare Club, National Honor Society, College Now program, and serving as an SEL youth leader. She is known for her positive attitude, strong work ethic, and willingness to support those around her both inside and outside of the classroom. In the fall, Victoria plans to attend St. John's University to study accounting. Please welcome Victoria to the stage to recognize her honored guest, Ms. Shahar Paz from the Math Department.
Good evening, everyone. First and foremost, congratulations to everyone who has received an award and to everyone who will be receiving an award tonight. My name is Victoria, and I'd like to start off my thanks by giving recognition to my mom, who is my inspiration to succeed in life, my hope for a bright future, as well as the one I can always fall back on and be sure she'll catch me. The one teacher who holds the same characteristics as my mom would have to 100% be Ms. Paz. I met Ms. Paz my sophomore year in my honors Algebra 2 class, and I am beyond grateful that I met her so early on in my high school career. That same year, I joined the Iconoclan dance team that she dedicates a lot of her time and efforts to perfect. For every moment I share with Ms. Paz, I always remember her gratitude, joy, and compassion, that she spreads around to everyone she's surrounded by. For every challenge she faced it with determination. For every opportunity she was given to help others, she embraced it with enthusiasm. Miss Paz has always been a woman of her word, and there was never a time she didn't put her best foot forward. I am incredibly fortunate to have Miss Paz be one of the most understanding people I've ever met in my life, especially my sophomore year when my life had a complete transformation. The year I had to adapt to a new way of living, find comfort in stairs, and balance my school life with my social life along with my health. Through that time, Miss Paz checked in with me and gave me a sense of comfort through her daily gratitude and optimism. When I decided to resign from the dance team due to personal reasons, although she believed in me that I was strong enough to continue, she understood my situation. Now, for my senior year, I am lucky enough to be in her AP Calculus class, and as difficult as the curriculum got throughout the year, where the class would sit with confusion and frustration, she explained with a smile on her face and wouldn't stop till we all understood. Every day, rain or shine, Miss Paz was in the classroom with a positive attitude, and I couldn't tell you whether there wasn't something going on in her personal life, because she was simply one of the most joyful people I have ever met. To settle the class, we do a question of the day every day, and about a month ago, the question was, what is the best advice you have ever received? And Miss Paz said to always try to have a positive attitude in life and find joy in life. I have learned through Miss Paz that finding happiness in everything around you is a much better way of living, but her explicitly stating this was the comfort I needed as I prepare for adulthood. So Miss Paz, thanks to you, I have learned to become a lighthearted, joyful person, and life has become much more euphoric and peaceful. I cherish every moment we have had together, and everything you taught me will be brought along the ride to my college career. I am beyond honored to give recognition to Miss Paz for all her hard work and dedication she has put into her students over her teaching years, and my mom, who has never left my side and continues to be my #1 supporter. Thank you and enjoy the rest of your night.
Okay.
All right, so we do have some additional scholarship awards. The Marion B. Javits Arts and Technology Scholarship is awarded to 2 graduating seniors who demonstrate an interest in pursuing careers in arts, fashion, design, technology, as well as an interest in remaining in or returning to NYC after college. The following 2 awards are presented to Christopher Luis Garcia and Christina Rodriguez. We also have a Smooth Sportswear Scholarship for Anna Flood.
I come with props. Oh, Miss Weiss, you can rest. Hello, my name is Miss Adamczyk. Thank you. I have the distinct pleasure of being the National Honor Society Advisor here at HSFI, and my goal is not to cry again, so Mr. Blank is laughing at me over there. So the National Honor Society motto is Noblesse Oblige, which means whoever claims to be noble, I'm too loud for the mic, sorry. Whoever claims to be noble must conduct themselves nobly. I'd like to congratulate the National Honor Society members of the class of 2026 on their excellent scholarship, service, leadership, and character. They've been model students and members of the fashion industry's community. I'm proud to be here to honor them today. You're members of a select group of students here at Fashion, and you did it. I'm so proud to be part of what you've achieved. This year, our NHS members participated in committees and volunteered both in and outside of school. The NHS students have shown integrity in their commitment to the National Honor Society. They're members in good standing and have worked hard to make all of these things possible. I'm so proud of their efforts and look forward to seeing what the future holds for them. Our theme for this year's induction ceremony, just recently, was a new chapter. And they are on the verge of their own new chapter now. As an expression of my appreciation for them, NHS is also gifting each of them with a bookmark, because I'm corny, that says a new chapter on it. I can't help myself, sorry. So now, I will read the names of the National Honor Society seniors who have earned the right to wear the cord at graduation. Domenica Aguiar, Kimberly Aponte, Janet Bermejo, Abigail Borer, Karina Cano, Cherie Court, Kayla Cruz, Celsin Cuautle Rodriguez, Hunter Sky Farrell Conlon, Nadia Figueroa, Keisha Fuentes Romero, Lisbeth Hernandez Guzman, Rain Herrera Howard, Allison Isidro, Sadie Keogh, Jenny Christie, Christopher Luis Garcia, Jewel Long, Jasmine Morelos, Victoria Nyenayadwo, Soli Olmo, Andrea Onofre, Frida Orellana, Mia Ramirez Munoz, Ez Robertson, Karina Rodriguez, Leah Rodriguez, Jasmeli Santiago, Kara Kiki Small, Kathleen Veras, Ray Weir, so I missed a couple of names on purpose. So I'd like to take a moment to thank our officers of the class of 2026 who worked so hard, along with so many of our members this year. So please come up so we can thank our co-presidents, Lisbeth Lopez and Amaya Torres. Our Vice President, Marilyn Leal. Our Secretary, Dulce Robles Contreras. And our co-treasurers, Adriani Guzman Rodriguez and Natalie Ju. Hold on. Oh, sorry. I didn't know I was mic'd up. Tough room. So thank you to our officers who made the society run. They're the creativity, the force, and the drive, and there would not have been an NHS with them. And now I'd like to acknowledge the NHS officers of the class of 2027. They had no idea. So this is our President, Hunter Cooley, Vice President, Malia Jones, Secretary, Rebecca Lynn, and Treasurer Richie Rocho. We're doing a little passing the torch. It'll take 1 second. So our officers of the class of 2026 are gonna give these pins to their inheritors? I don't know.
Okay, while they have fun on the side, I will be presenting our number 4 graduate, Dominica Aguilar. Dominica Aguilar, a business major at the High School of Fashion Industries, has demonstrated dedication, leadership, and cultural pride throughout her high school career. She participated on the girls' swim team and represented her heritage through the Ecuadorian folklore group, performing in cultural events and competitions. Beyond school, Dominica has been an active community volunteer with super happy, healthy kids, serving as a positive role model for younger students. She has also completed pre-college program at Columbia University, further strengthening her academic foundation. This fall, Dominica will attend Hunter College, where she plans to major in biological sciences. Please help me welcome Dominica to the stage to recognize her honored guest, Ms. Ai Chan, in the math department.
Good evening, everyone. As you already know, my name is Dominica, and tonight I'm honored to announce my guest, Ms. Chan. As you guys know, I'm not just a student here at HSFI, but also a classmate, a friend, and a leader. And someone I feel shares those qualities is my amazing teacher, Ms. Chan. She doesn't just teach me how to solve problems with numbers. She helps me solve the equations I face in life too. Whenever I feel burdened by something or there's something that has been stuck in my mind, I know I can always go to her, no matter the situation I'm dealing with. She is always there to listen, support, and guide me. Ms. Chan is more than just a teacher. She is a safe space, not only for me, but for so many other students as well. You can tell by the number of students who choose to spend their lunch periods in her classroom. Her room is a place where students feel comfortable, understood, and cared for. People always say math is difficult, but Ms. Chan somehow makes everything add up. She has helped me not grow only as a student, but also as a person. She has made such a positive impact on my life, and I know many others will say the same, especially when I felt like I wasn't doing my best anymore. I felt tired, and senioritis was really kicking in. However, she told a story about her son, Jensen, who was born prematurely, and how hard he fought to live. That story really stuck with me. It made me realize that I'm here for a reason, and that I should keep fighting until the very end. It encouraged me and motivated me to stand strong until the very end. A piece of advice that she gave me that stuck with me is that you are here because you could do it. You are capable of managing the challenge, so you just have to keep going and not give up, even if more challenges come down the road. You were put here because you could do it. So I wanted to thank everyone at HSFI who made my experience here wonderful, and to all the people I met whom I have made incredible memories with and had a fun time with at HSFI. But most importantly, I wanted to thank Ms. Chan for always holding me to high expectations and for believing in me, for believing that I could get far in life.
And now to present the PSAL Awards, Ms. Sandoval and Mr. Egan. Chancellor's Roll of Honor in Sports, TK. PSL Graduation George W. Wingate Memorial Certificate, Shape McClam. PSAL Graduation Certificate, Dominica Aguilar. PSAL Lisa Wingate Underhill Certificate, Waverly Edwards.
To present Social Studies and Physical Education Awards, please welcome Mr. Steve Rao and Mr. Robinson. Excellence in Social Studies goes to Karina Rodriguez. The UFT Social Studies Award goes to Anuska Dar. The UFT Social Studies Award goes to Jewel Long. And the UFT Social Studies Award goes to Natalie Zhu. And the Excellence in Physical Education Award goes to Shane McClam and Soli Almo. Our number 3 graduate is Natalie Zhu. Natalie is a fashion design major at HSFI. Natalie has been actively involved in our school community, participating in the Study Abroad program, Asian Culture Club, Crochet Club, National Honor Society, Green Team, and Anti-Prom. In addition, Natalie volunteers on Saturdays at Fab Scrap, a nonprofit organization. Natalie consistently demonstrates a strong work ethic and finds ways to express herself and highlight her passions. She is especially known for bringing creativity and intention into everything she does, both in her coursework and extracurricular activities. In the fall, Natalie plans to attend Fashion Institute of Technology and major in fashion design. Please welcome Natalie to the stage to recognize her honored guest, Ms. Shashin from the Science Department.
Hi everybody, my name is Natalie Drew. I wanted to congratulate the senior class of 2026 for reaching this milestone. We worked so hard throughout the school year to make it this far with dedication, and I'm truly proud of all of you for the awards you will receive tonight. Today I want to acknowledge the community that we built at HSFI, whether it's your friends, a social worker, or a teacher. The bonds that we create shape our character, knowing that there's always someone you can count on. I would like to acknowledge Ms. Shawson, my Asian Culture Club advisor. Ms. Shawson always dedicates her time to her students because she cares and pushes them into greatness. I wasn't sure about fitting into this school when I came, but Ms. Shawson she welcomed me with open arms when I first met her. Whenever I walk into her room, 640, I always feel comfort. I feel like I was able to find someone I could go to and found a home through her. This year in particular, my fellow club members and I worked together to choreograph a fan dance at the AAPI and Jewish Heritage Show, and Ms. Rawson was always willingly able to give up her time after school and on weekends to dedicate our time to practice. Not only did she bring the team closer together, but she also pushed us to do our best when we had our doubts. I have a great bunch of gratitude for her because she pushed me to come out of my shell, and she taught me that it's okay to talk to other people and to take care of myself. I look up to her a lot, and I'm glad that I can talk to her about my school and personal life. I always see how she cares for her own students as if they're her kids, and how highly other teachers talk about her, and it really shows the impact she creates on other people. Each meeting that I have with her in the room or event we plan will always be a core memory of my high school experience. For the last 3 years, she was in my life, there to guide me and watch me become a different person throughout my school year. She is a great teacher, an amazing mother, and an even greater ACC advisor. Before I go, I also want to thank some of my academic and CTE teachers who have made an impact on my life. Ms. Paz, Ms. Chan,
Ms. Cisse, Ms. Lasauer, Mr. Cantor and Parisi, Mr. Domchik, Mr. Kearns, Mr. Kilpatrick, and Mr. Centeno. You all gave me something meaningful to hold on after high school. Thank you.
Next, we are moving on to our ELA awards that will be presented by Ms. Sandoval. For our Chancellor's Roll of Honor in Journalism, we have Lisbeth Lopez. For Excellence in Language Arts, we have Sage Gonzalez. For the Hackett Medal, we have Annika Romano. The next three are Library Leaders Awards, which goes to Janet Bermejo, Isabella Forte, and Isabel Hernandez Perez. And our last set of awards are the UFT ELA Awards, which go to Milhari Duke, Jamila Edwards, Alexander Espinal, Evan Howe, Anika Christie, and Sharika Lucien.
I will now be presenting our salutatorian, Keisha Fuentes Romero, number 2, graduate. Keisha Fuentes Romero is your class 2026 salutatorian, so let's give her another hand of applause. And a computer science major. Her interests range from biochemistry, programming, coding, engineering, and architecture. One of her biggest motivators has been her long-term goal of earning a PhD and building a successful future for herself, which I'm sure she will achieve. Yes! During her time here at HSFI, she has been actively involved as a peer tutor, youth leader, member of the National Honor Society, and Spark, and participant in the girls' soccer team, while also completing the work-based challenge with Warby Parker. Some of you may not know, but after moving to the US at about the age of 11, Keisha quickly mastered English and excelled academically, demonstrating her remarkable resilience and determination. This fall, she will begin the next chapter of her journey as a proud SUNY Stony Brook Seawolf. Please welcome Keisha to the stage as she recognized her honored guest, Ms. Ruth Nunez from the Wellness Department.
Hello, class of 2026. It's all an honor to be here today and see all those fresh faces. For those who don't know me, I'm part of the software development major. And for 4 years, time went by really fast than I expected. And time here was not really easy. It was really challenging. But along the way, I found people I could rely on whenever I didn't feel confident enough or simply needed to be heard. I chose Ms. Nunez as my honored guest because she represents exactly the changes that I made. As a social worker, she showed up for so many of us in ways that don't always get recognized. She had this way of making yourself feel more confident. She walked you through every step of your life, and she made sure you were prepared enough and that was there for you. One moment that really stuck with me was when Ms. Nunez came up to me personally to tell me about SPARK, the Dark Apprenticeship Program. She didn't just mention it and walked away. She was really excited to tell me about it. And that energy was contagious to me. I remember thinking, if she believes in that much, I want to be part of it. So I joined. And that decision ended up being one of the best ones I made in high school. It pushed me to grow, to speak up, and to be more aware of my environment. Sadly, my mom is not able to, she didn't make it to this meeting because she's recovering for a surgery. So I'm just gonna shout out to her. Muchas gracias, mamá, por estar aquí. Y agradezco mucho todo tu soporte y todos los años que me has dedicado para ayudarme, estar ahí pendiente de mí y poder amarme tanto como yo te amo a ti. I also want to shout out to all the teachers that I have had this past 4 years. To all of you, thank you so much for being there for me, for teaching me all the skills that I needed for college, and also for being such amazing teachers. And to all my friends, thank you so much for being here with me. Thank you so much for everything that you have contributed to the High School of Fashion Industries. And good luck to you all. You're gonna be doing amazing during this. Thank you. Congratulations, class of 2026. This is just the beginning.
Now, to present the Career and Technical Education Awards, please welcome coordinators from the CTE department, Ms. Vaccaro, Ms. Rojas, and Ms. Minsky. The Evelyn Green Award goes to Haiti Juarez Garcia. The Alexander Medal goes to Lisbeth Lopez. The Chancellor's Roll of Honor in Art, Glenlise Defoe. The Design Studio Award goes to Ethan Hernandez Marti. The Excellence in Art and Design Award goes to Ray Wang. The St. Gaudens Medal goes to Chrisleni Paulino. The UFT Visual Arts Award goes to Isabella Sucra. The Excellence in Fashion Marketing and Management Award goes to Abigail Bohar. The Excellence in Visual Presentation Award goes to Gianna Maldonado. The UFT Visual Arts Award goes to Jalen Clark. The Excellence in Fashion Design Award goes to Jeffrey Quito. The Excellence in Software Development Award goes to Keisha Fuentes Romero. For our Golden Needle Awards, the first Golden Needle Award goes to Sherry Russell.
Oh, it's not in order. I'm sorry, it's not in order.
Hi. The Golden Needle Awards, let's do that one again. Third place is Hunter Sky. Second place, Sherry Russell. And the winner of the Golden Needle Awards for our 2026 centennial is Andrilla Bismarck.
Are you okay? The Fashion Program Distinguished Service Award goes to Anna Flood. In the same category, Evan Howe. Last but not least, in the same category, Mia Peralta. Excellence in Photography, Kara Small.
To present our city and state local officials, please welcome Ms. Kate McKeon. The Borough President's Award for Excellence in Service goes to Keelani Lamont. The Borough President's Award for Excellence in Service goes to Kara Small. The Civic Ambassador Award goes to Sage Gonzalez. The New York City Comptroller Student Achievement Program Award goes to Andrella Bizwaz. The New York City Comptroller Student Achievement Program Award goes to Zalier Mackey. The Office of the State Comptroller Student Achievement Award goes to Kayla Cruz. The Office of the State Comptroller Student Achievement Award goes to Empy Menz. The Speaker Achievement Award goes to Zeltsin Plata Rodriguez. The Speaker Achievement Award goes to Victoria Niana Gadwell. The Triple C Award goes to Jennifer Marquez Olmedo. And the Triple C Award goes to Josue Vera. And I would like to introduce our valedictorian, Jasmine Morelos. Jasmine is a software development major at HSFI. She takes great pride in her academic achievements and has been actively involved in her community. She volunteers at her church as an assistant teacher, serves as an SEL youth leader, and participates in the National Honor Society and Fashion Cares. Jasmine is consistently recognized for her strong work ethic across all subjects and strives for excellence in everything she does. Her dedication to her studies and curiosity for learning have helped her stand out at HSFI as a well-rounded and driven student, while leaving a positive mark on the school community. In the fall, Jasmine plans to attend New York Institute of Technology and major in computer science. Please welcome Jasmine to the stage as she recognizes her honored guest, Mr. Ian Kilpatrick of the CTE department.
Good evening. My name is Jasmine, and my honored guest is Mr. Kilpatrick. I am a software development major, but I didn't start out that way. I actually came into this school as an art major, but one class changed that. Mr. Kilpatrick's honors computer science class was a class that I took in freshman year, but ended up really liking it. There, I was able to meet a lot of people and look forward to it every day. I was learning how to code and create my own projects. It was a class that convinced me to switch my major. Through this major, I've been able to get really beneficial opportunities and I've had many personal accomplishments, but all of that wouldn't have been possible without his help. His honest feedback and advice made learning and improving a whole lot easier. Throughout the years, Mr. Kilpatrick was constantly encouraging us to push ourselves more and not doubt our knowledge. He was always there if you need to talk about anything, either about school or your personal life. He always asked for our input to take into consideration and had us put too much thought into the rhetorical questions of the day. Although the software development major is a very new major, Mr. Kilpatrick has always done his best to make sure that our very small class had everything we needed and were supported. Even with our small number of students, he was able to build a close-knit community and connection with our class, and I appreciate that and all the opportunities he provided, so thank you. I would also like to take this opportunity to thank and appreciate some of my teachers, Ms. Paz, Ms. Chan, Ms. Adamczyk, and Mr. Rao. I want to thank you for your constant support, dedication, and encouragement through the year, and for believing in us whenever we didn't feel confident. Thank you, and congratulations to the class of 2026.
Let's give another round of applause to all of our award recipients. From our top 10 students to our academic awards, to our club participants, there are great things happening at the High School of Fashion Industries. We are thrilled to have recognized these incredible efforts of our graduating seniors. Thank you again to our High School of Fashion Industries students, families, friends, and faculty for being here tonight to celebrate the achievements of our incredible students. Thank you to Ms. Malloy for organizing the awards, and Mr. Rivales, Ms. Covington, Ms. Weiss, and Ms. Marin for reading our names out. We appreciate you very, very much. And thank you to those of you at home who joined us on the live stream. So we look forward to seeing you all in Washington Heights at the United Palace Theater on Thursday, June 25th for our graduation ceremony. Good night, and let's go next.